In 2008, a major company in the United States spent years tracking the performance of its employees. The question was simple: why do some people keep getting promoted, while many highly intelligent people stay stuck in the same position? The results were surprising. The difference wasn't their IQ. The real difference was who could stay in control of their emotions during difficult situations, who could make the right decisions under pressure, and who could build trust with the people around them. That led to a new question. If emotional intelligence is so important, why isn't simply knowing about it enough? Why do some people learn it, yet still fail to change their lives? The answer to that question came through Emotional Intelligence 2.0. It isn't just about understanding your emotions, it's about recognizing them at the right moment, managing them, and using them to make better decisions. In today's video, we're going to explore 5 psychological skills that can transform your relationships, your career, your decision-making, and ultimately, your entire life. Most people believe that talent is the biggest secret to success. But if that were true, the smartest people in the world would always be the most successful. You've probably met people who are incredibly intelligent, yet the moment they receive even a little criticism, they lose their temper. Some people come up with brilliant ideas, but when it's time to make an important decision, they make the wrong one. And then there are people with average knowledge who consistently earn respect, build trust, and become great leaders wherever they go. That's the power of emotional intelligence. Psychologists believe that our brains make thousands of decisions every single day. If our emotions aren't under control during those moments, even our logic starts to break down. That's why the first rule of Emotional Intelligence 2.0 is simple. Manage your emotions first, then make your decision. So, let's dive in and understand it in detail. 1. Self-awareness. Most people don't even recognize their own emotions. Imagine this. You're driving home from work. On the way, another driver hits your car. You don't say anything, you hold your anger in and drive home. Then, a small conversation with your family suddenly turns into an argument. You think your family caused it, but the real cause was the stress you were carrying all along. This is called emotional blindness. Research shows that when we can't even identify what we're feeling, our brain starts treating those emotions as a threat, and that's when our reactions begin to slip out of our control. Take just 2 minutes for yourself every day. Ask yourself one simple question. What am I feeling right now? Am I angry? Am I afraid? Am I disappointed? Or am I simply exhausted? The moment you give your emotion a name, the emotional part of your brain begins to calm down, and the logical part becomes more active. That's where self-awareness begins. 2. Self-management. Don't suppress your emotions. Learn to manage them. Behavioral studies involving many successful CEOs in the United States revealed one consistent pattern. Successful people do get angry, and they aren't perfect. The difference is, they don't make important decisions while they're angry. When emotions become too intense, the thinking part of the brain slows down. That's why people often say, "I wish I hadn't said that," or "I should have taken a moment before reacting." Emotional Intelligence 2.0 teaches a simple technique. Pause before response. Whenever your emotions become overwhelming, don't respond immediately. Pause for 10 seconds. Take a deep breath. Then ask yourself, is what I'm about to do the right thing or the wrong thing? This one small habit can completely transform your relationships, your career, and the way you make decisions. 3. Social awareness. People don't just listen to your words, they read your emotions. Back in the 1990s, psychologists noticed something fascinating. 2 people could say the exact same words, yet leave completely different impressions on the person listening. The reason was simple: their tone of voice, their facial expressions, and their body language. Imagine this. A friend tells you, "I'm fine," but their eyes are looking down. Their voice sounds quiet, and there's no smile on their face. If you only listen to their words, you'll probably say, "That's good to hear." But if you pay attention to their emotions, you'll realize they're struggling with something much deeper. That's what social awareness is all about. People who understand the emotions of others become better leaders, better partners, and better friends. 4. Relationship management. Winning every argument doesn't always mean you've won. Sometimes, it means you've lost the relationship. Dr. John Gottman one of America's most respected relationship researchers, studied thousands of couples over many years. He discovered that most relationships don't fall apart because of one major mistake. They slowly break down when people stop listening to each other, when every conversation turns into an argument, and when ego becomes more important than understanding. Emotionally intelligent people don't try to win every argument. Their first priority is to protect the relationship. But when ego takes control, even a strong relationship can begin to fall apart. 5. The daily habit of emotional intelligence 2.0. Knowledge doesn't change your life. Your habits do. Many people read books about emotional intelligence. They watch videos. They take notes. But after a few days, everything goes back to the way it was. They become irritated again. Their ego takes over again. Why? Because the brain doesn't change through information. It changes through repetition. Neuroscience calls this neuroplasticity. The more you repeat a healthy emotional habit, the stronger those new neural pathways become. Every day, ask yourself just 3 simple questions. First, what emotion did I feel the most today? Second, how did I react to that emotion? Third, if the same situation happens again, what could I do better? Just 5 minutes of this daily practice can slowly train your emotional intelligence. People won't remember how many smart things you said. They'll remember how you made them feel. That's the biggest lesson of Emotional Intelligence 2.0. Don't suppress your emotions. Understand them. Don't treat them like your enemy. Turn them into your greatest strength. Because the day you learn to control your emotions, your circumstances will stop controlling your life. You'll start taking control of it yourself. If this video changed the way you think, even a little, share it with someone who truly needs to hear this. And if you want more deeply researched videos on psychology, human behavior, and self-improvement, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And always remember, the greatest victory isn't defeating the world, it's learning to master yourself.